Alright, what's good everybody? Back here once again to bring you a spectacular video. Also, just notice how that guy just got deleted, so GG's to him, buddy. But, bringing out the Greatsword SnS. Yes sir, buddy. We are going with the meta SnS Greatsword. Deadly combination here. Get some big damage of the upheaval combo plus the big damage from the heavies with the Greatsword. Love to see it. Speaking of big damage, just see that guy get deleted right there. GG's to him. Fast forward a little bit. Buddy with our flag. Get him out of here. Put our flag down. Never try to run by me with our flag like I'm not going to kill you like that. And get the healer out of here as well. GG's, buddy. But yeah, as usual, I will do a breakdown of what I'm running here at the end of the video. So if you want to see that, it will be at the end. But let's get into the gameplay here. So here we got quite a few capture the flags here. I was getting pretty much real high kill games on these. I wish the scoreboard would work because I'm pretty sure I dropped at least 20 kills in some of these games easily with how much damage and kills I was just getting. It's disgusting. But here you see us in the enemy spawn. I believe this is the enemy spawn. Just causing havoc. Got Buddy right here with his spear. He thought he was about to sweep me and he did. He got the blunderbuss, but get him out of here. I believe Rapid over there stole the fuck out my kill, but it is what it is. But back in the spawn causing havoc. And I have to say, shout outs to my guy Liu Chan in the background, being the best pocket healer that I could ever ask for, because Jesus, Buddy kept me alive through a lot of sticky situations. He was really focusing those heals on me, allowing me to stay in this fight a lot longer, so shout outs to him. But back into the gameplay, we got this tanky guy here throwing with some heavies. Buddy just got deleted. Our whole team, or half our team, was just on him right there, so there's nothing he could do. Respawns just hit. Going back in there with the SnS. I missed the shield rush there, so I didn't get the big upheaval on him. Had to back away a little bit, got caught in an ice wall. Throwing out some big waves into the clump here. Love to see it. It's one of my favorite things to do, just throwing waves in the clump. Can't go wrong doing that. And of course we got another ice wall. I swear I hate ice wall with a passion. So if you use ice wall, just know that I hate you. Alright? No hard feelings though. Now we got some big heavies going in here. I dropped below half health, so I didn't send out a second wave. That would have killed both of those guys if I didn't drop below half health. But it's alright because we heal back up, reset, go back in with some heavies. Got Buddy right here, thinks he's about to do something to me. Pull out the SnS. He ice blocks the upheaval. I should have reacted a little bit faster than that instead of wasting the upheaval, but it is what it is. Getting a little low here, so we have to back out. Try and reset the fight. And as you can see, I got a nice meaty heal from my buddy Liu Chan. Shout outs to him once again. Now we're back in the mix. So I think out of all of the builds that I put together, this one is probably, I'm not sure how I rank this. That's definitely probably one of a top 3 builds that I put together so far, with just the combo, the damage output, the escape potential with using the leaping strike plus relentless rush, and you have the slows. So this is a really solid combination to run. Now you see me getting into the back line here by myself, solo dolo, with my buddy Liu Chan throwing out some heals on me. And bam, big meaty heavy. GG's, buddy. I missed the heavy on him, he dodged it, so shout outs to him for that. But he still gets mopped up, so GG's to him. Another guy right here. GG's, buddy, you thought you were getting away from that upheaval? No, sir. No, sir. No escape. Back onto another healer. Pull out the Greatsword on him. Hit him with a nice thrust. Into a relentless rush. Into a meaty heavy. But Buddy right there is on the way. Bop! Get him out the way. GG's, buddy. Back to respawns. See, I'm getting some meaty heals. Shout outs to Liu Chan again, and that's the game. On to the next. Starting off, you see Buddy with the R flag right here, so we gotta get him out the way, but he's a bit tanky. And they also had some heals right there stacked up on them, so I had to back off of him because it's pretty much useless trying to attack somebody like that. End up hitting Buddy right there with 2 meaty heavies. GG's to him. Going back onto this tank with our flag because he doesn't have as many heals on him and he's getting pretty low now. Hitting him with some heavies, break his down. Throw out a spit, negate some of that healing. And GG's to him. Throwing out some meaty heavies in the clump. Get a nice kill right there. GG's, buddy. Some more heavies throwing out there. I just completely whiffed that second heavy right there. So I'm just looking like a straight bot. Hate to see it. Got Buddy right here with his SnS. He's running medium. Ooh, he's running SnS Ice Gauntlet. I've never seen that. That is a very strange combination to run, buddy. So shout outs to you for being unique. But I don't think that works very well. Got a meaty thrust there. Finished off that one guy. GG's, buddy. See me in the mix against like 5 people. But I got my guy Liu Chan with the heals. Fucking amazing. Amazing heals. So we're staying in the fight here. What is this? Like half of their team just back here fucking with me? It's quite amazing. You see Rapid right there just get destroyed. GG's to him. Shout outs to him for getting destroyed right there. Fast forward a little bit. Now I do want to show this part right here because this shows just why Liu Chan is the GOAT here. Got all these people wailing on me and it's just looking bad for me. They even got a healer right there that's keeping the other guys alive, so I can't get any solid kills on these guys. And you just see them just in there. Get low quite a few times and it's looking scary. But you see just the health bar going up. You see Liu Chan right there giving me the heals. Get hit with a detonate too as well. So I gotta get out of there. Relentless rush out of there. Get me with a big heal. And I'm gone, buddy. Can't stop me. Cannot stop me. If I got a pocket healer with me, it is over for the other team. Just simply over. Throw out some meaty heavies. GG's, buddy. You see a sandworm pop out right there. I don't know who summoned that, but hey, I love to see the sandworm action. Now I'm throwing out some meaty heavies in the clump. Got the SnS out. Kill that guy with a leap and strike. GG's to him. Hit a nice meaty shield rush into upheaval into a light attack. GG's, buddy, on him. Throwing out some waves. Pull out the relentless rush. Now we're just destroying this clump. Now I got my teammates with me. They can't do anything now. Got this tanky guy back. I don't know how that shield rush missed, but hey, if the game said it missed, the game's lying. Tanky guy is still alive. He's being healed up. But with all of us on him, he should go down pretty soon. I end up swapping targets here because I'm not wasting my time on the tank guy anymore. Screw that. I get tripped. Shout outs to all the flails that I've been seeing around lately. Definitely been seeing a lot of flails lately. It's been ridiculous. Flail went from one of the least used weapons that I would see to like the most used weapon that I've encountered within the past month. It is absolutely ridiculous the amount of flails that I'm seeing now. Getting tripped left and right. Whenever you got 2 flails on you, you're gonna have a bad time. But back to the fight here. Killed off that healer. Somebody else stole the shit out of my kill, but it is what it is. Going on to this archer now. He's getting pretty low. Got him with a couple heavies. Bronx finished the kill off. GG's, buddy. Back onto this healer. Hit him with a meaty heavy. Missed the thrust there. I thought he would be in range for the thrust tracking, but he wasn't. End up securing the kill with a nice upheaval into some light attacks. So it's GG's to him. Throw out some big waves. Get those kills. Big waves again. Bop. GG's, buddy. Love to see the wave action. And another meaty heavy. GG's, buddy. What was that? Like a good 4 or 5 kills or something right there? Love to see it. Nice meaty shield rush into upheaval. GG's, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. This combination is just insane. If you can get that shield rush, get the confirmed upheaval, they're already low and panicking, then you just got the Greatsword in the back to secure it with the wave so they can't really run away. And of course you also got the leap and strike as well in case you need it. It's just all around solid build right there. See, we hit them both with a nice shield rush in the upheaval to get low. End up securing one of those kills. Somebody else got the other one. So GG's to him. Now we're just sitting in the respawn. Got this tanky guy with our flag again. I don't know how he keeps getting our flag, but drop that shit, buddy. Don't need to be picking that up. I'm getting onto this healer here. Managed to escape the shield rush there. Shout outs to him for that. That was a narrow escape, but he still ends up dying. Now we're back to throwing out some waves. Secure the kill on it. And that guy, GG's, buddy. And at this point, it's pretty much just nothing they can really do here. Our team is just simply outclassing them. Got Buddy right here with the SnS Ice Gauntlet. Get hit with the shield rush upheaval. GG's, buddy. Need to try to do it. I like the creativity, but buddy, that is not going to work. That is not going to work. I mean, I guess it could work. You can just have the Ice Gauntlet as pure support and just build all into SnS damage, but how he's doing it right now, it ain't working out for him. See me land a nice meaty upheaval. GG's, buddy. Get a nice little leaper strike on this guy. Chasing him down, thinks he's about to get away, but no! GG's, buddy. Finish him off with the Skyward. Now they're chasing my guy Liu Chan. He has the flag. Can't be chasing my guy right here, buddy. So I know we gotta take care of him. GG's, buddy. Finish him off with a heavy into a relentless rush. Back onto this guy, spinning to win. But guess what, buddy? We throw all the heavies to win over here. He's also got his Greatsword. He's got the Greatsword Great Axe going. I like to see that combination. He's medium though, so I gotta disprove of that. End up finishing him with the shield rush at the upheaval. So GG's, buddy. Now we're on to the last clip. This clip ends up being a fairly long segment of just me sitting in the respawn, being a complete menace to these guys. So with that being said, I'll let this last clip play out, and I will be back at the end with the breakdown of the build. See you guys there. Alright, let's get into the build here. So first off, of course, light melee only. It's the best way to play melee. Always in light. All of my gear has shuriken heels on. It's full shuriken. Using the hoplite mask, featherweight, the footman's grips glove. You get this from the PvP track. And I put Relentless Freedom on here. You have hoplite legs, and you get these from the Sandworm. These give you the illegal combination of elemental aversion plus enchanted ward, and I threw shuriken heels on here. And we're also using the Sandworm shield. This comes with Keenly Jagged, and I put Fortifying Shield Rush on here. Of course, we have the Crescent Wave, good old Crescent Wave. Throw an Arcane Gem on there. Everything's going to be converted to Arcane. We have a Gorgon Sword. I believe I bought this off of the market. This is a crafted Gorgon Sword. If you don't have one of these, you could use, I believe there's like a sword from the PvP track. If you don't have the funds to buy it or craft a Gorgon Sword, you can use an alternative sword from the PvP track. I believe that one comes with Pin Backstab and another perk that's pretty good. But this one has Sustained Infliction, Contagious Upheaval, plus Thunder Stacks. So this Sustained Infliction is going to boost your jump slot dot plus the Keenly Jagged from the shield. And of course we're using the Spit on here just for disease, because our only source of disease is going to be Skyward Slash. So I want more disease on here to stop heals. So that's why I'm using the Spit. Of course we're running Ankh. Do Shuriken and Power on there, keep those empowers up, get your damage up, and boost all of our heal sources. So this is going to boost our Greatsword passive heal that's in the skill tree. It's going to boost Shuriken heals, it's going to boost the heal from the mana pot, all of that good stuff, plus the Healing Breeze. Speaking of Healing Breeze, this is our ring. Got the Arcane Damage Healing Breeze Hardy, fairly standard, and the Gorgon Earring. We're running all of the perks that can give us some health sustain. Healthy Toll, Healing Card, and Generating. And this is my resistances with the gems. Feel free to change that up however you like, but this is what I run. And we use roasted rabbit food. So now I'm getting into stat distribution here. We're running 300 dex. We want that dex swap cleanse. This is huge. I always try to get that if I have two weapons that scale with dex, because this is a very critical thing to have. And we're running 201 strength and 150 con. That puts us at a good, respectable above 15,000 health. I do like to try to sit somewhere around 15,000 health for these builds. I think that that's a real good health pool to sit at. And lastly, going into the skill tree. Feel free to copy this as it's on the screen here. And of course, my standard Greatsword tree. Now I did swap something out from what I usually run with the Greatsword. I did grab the Arrow Deflection perk, and I took off the Crush the Weak perk. I think that this isn't really necessary. That's going to be due to the onslaught stance. You have a 100% critical hit chance whenever you're gaining onslaught stance. And this has with whenever you're using a heavy, whenever you use Relentless Rush or Skyward Slash. So you're already constantly getting guaranteed crits. So I think that this is pretty much a wasted perk, or a wasted passive to get. So I opted to get the Arrow Deflection so I can better block ranged attacks with the Greatsword. But other than that, that is the build. Hope you guys like it. Let me know what you think about it in the comments. Other than that, peace.